Hey guys, how's it going? My name's Dollies, and technically welcome back, or welcome to, however you want to look at it, Crash Landing. This is a Feed the Beast mod pack that is one of the first ones that had the hardcore questing mod. It's actually the second one that I'm aware of. And we are going to jump right into this. Our skin is gone, which kind of sucks, but whatever. We need to do a lot of things. I'm going to try to talk. First thing we got to do is type that in, HQM quest. Alright, questing mode is activated. So, let's grab some stuff. We want this stuff out as soon as we can. Needle gun we shouldn't need right now. Let's just throw all that stuff in there. This is Crash Landing. There is a story. I'm not going to worry too much about the story, but we need to get started because we need to get survival stuff going right away. So first thing I need to do is I've got to pick up the fluid transposers, which are right over here. So let's get those. And we'll get some water, cold water, and a camel pack. So the neat thing about this mod pack is the resource that is difficult to come by isn't, you know, food or anything like that, but it will be. Food is actually kind of difficult in this mod pack still, but the biggest issue with this mod pack is water, especially right at the beginning. This mod pack has a bunch of stuff. We crash landed on a desert planet. This is all dust. This is our little spaceship. We have a cooling tank that ruptured, and we have an engine that ruptured. And there's just a lot of nothing. There is some civilizations very far out. It's almost night. That's not good. Let's collect a little bit of dust. We'll try to do as many quests as we can inside. But as you can see, I have a couple of bars in the left corner. One is my water, one is my temperature. And I don't want the water to go too low, and I don't want the temperature to go too high, because as you can also see, my normal hearts look different. This is in hardcore mode. There is the chance that I will die, and I have before. I'm going to try not to. Hopefully we can complete this without actually dying. So you dust, bone meal, and a water bottle. So I want to try to get as much done as I can. I already grabbed the sifter. This is going to play a lot like Gray and Skies did, and I'm going to try to get as much done immediately as I can. Just because I want to... There's bone meal. Alright, can we manual submit? We'll get 2 water, some more bone meal, and dirt. There's an easy and a hard route. I'm going to take the easy route. It's going to be a little bit better overall. We get a shell constructor right away, which is good. So first thing I want to do is come out here, and it's almost night. This is not good, because there's going to be a lot of mobs that come out at night, and they will kill us, unfortunately. This mod pack has a lot of stuff going on, and I know I jumped into it very quickly, but basically food is an issue. This has spice of life, so yeah, that's a thing. And then it also has special mobs, which includes a lot of different types of a lot of different variations on the vanilla mobs, and most of them are very deadly. Got a sapling, that's good. It has the Enviromine, which is the water, and there is all the mobs spawning. Alright, let's just block this up. Yeah, so there's a lot of mobs, and unfortunately the spiders can see us. Let's try to get things situated in our inventory just a little bit. The only way to have extra lives is with this shell constructor, which I'm gonna want this spot loader for. I need to make a bone crook, and I need to make some bone tools and a stone hammer. I need water. I need a lot of stuff. There's a data tablet which will tell you story. There is story to this. There's also Enderman out there. The spiders are probably the worst thing right now. But this entire time, I'm going to have to be cautious of heat, ammo, needle gun, everything. Right now, I do want to get some of this glass. I'm going to store a couple saplings. I'm going to store the cold water because that's going to be useful later. In here there is a spot loader. The quest book said something about that. The zombie sounds like walked into the fire. But yeah, so one of the first things I'm going to want to do is put a spot loader. I wish I knew how these worked. I'm going to want to put a shell constructor right here and a spot loader on top of it. So hopefully that will load this area. I took a little bit of damage when I hit this. It now has my DNA in it, and if I put this this guy right here, let's turn it off, and we give this guy power. It's slowly gonna build another me, and that's what we want right now. And yeah, that will be good, because that will give us an extra life, basically. Let's break this stuff, because I want to kind of clean up this area just a little bit. So yeah, this mod pack, one of the biggest things it does is it prevents you from, it completely prevents you from, what am I trying to think and say? It prevents you from making an infinite water source, completely. So it is impossible to make an infinite water source. You have to get water either from leaves, saplings, or there's a couple other ways, but those are probably the best. Right now the quest that I need to do, the salt is probably going to be the only one, so I'm going to spend a little bit of time just sifting this dust. We can get a lot of it fairly quickly. There are gas out there. Let's pick up our chests and bring them over here. Let's break this guy and these. So yeah, water and food immediately are going to be the biggest concerns. I have a little bit of beef jerky, and I got some PB&J, but this is going to start diminishing returns relatively soon, so that's not something I really want to happen. So I want to try to get farming up as soon as possible, and that's going to require me to get dirt, so I need to get a lot of barrels and that kind of stuff. I'm also going to need a lot of water, and the best way to get water is, like I said, leaves. using Nihilo, or however you say it, the stone barrel over the pyrotheum out there will give me water fairly quickly. And I also want to try to get some copper, I believe. I believe that will let me, I don't know why I looked at copper, get me the portable tank. Yeah, just a single piece of copper. So I need 8 iron as soon as possible, and some copper. I also get a little bit of stone from the dust. So obviously sifting dust is going to be the best way to go about things right now. I'm trying to get, what is it, like 8 stone? I think, let's see, I need 6 stone for the slab furnace, and then I'm going to need another couple pieces for the I need 6 pieces of cobblestone for the slab furnace, and then I need 5 more for the lava source block, which I will need to make which I'll need to make for the cobblestone. There we go. So it's still night. I'm out of stuff to sift. Actually take all this stuff out, put this stuff in here. The cold water bottles are good if you're overheating. They will cool you down a little bit. Otherwise, normal water bottles is going to be the best. Yeah, this mod pack is fairly difficult. Like I said, we're going to need water. You get a 1/10 of a bucket from saplings. So 10 saplings will get you a bucket of water. And I think it's the same amount of leaves. And you can use fluid transposer, which uses power, or you can use something else. The stone barrel. Alright, so one of the first things I'm going to do is put glass in here, and I'm going to put a door. So I've got a crook. I need to kill skeletons. Let's also break this glass. That'll make things a little bit lighter in here, and eventually I'll break those once I get a pick. But we got some yellorium, gunpowder, salt, egg. The egg, eventually we will see if we can't, we'll see if we can't get a chicken. Okay, sounds like stuff is starting to die. We want to go this way immediately. But we have a lot of spiders above us. Let's eat a piece of beef jerky. That's going to be good. Alright, so let's kill all the spiders that we can. We have a decent amount of needle gun ammo. That's a small spider. That's a tough spider. That's one I want to kill almost immediately. Alright, if I run out, I should be able to kill these guys. Not much problem. There is a couple creepers around. There's a creeper right there. Alright, we got a little bit of bone right here. Hopefully we can find more bones back in here. It's a ghast. Alright, he didn't really drop anything. Is there any more bones? I don't want to sprint too much. Yes, yes. Lots of bones. This is good. This is going to let us kind of get a little bit farther with everything fairly quickly. I'm not as concerned about the zombie stuff, the zombie flesh. But if I can get our base situated just a little bit better, I'm gonna smooth out this area just a little bit. Yeah, the first couple of episodes of this is gonna be a lot of trying to get things situated. So I need to make bling pattern. I'm gonna need to make a couple of these. Let's also get the oak sapling out here. Okay, it tried to do my skin, but it takes quite a bit of energy. So there's a stencil table. And it's cheaper to do it this way, so let's do a, if I make a workbench, I think this is a tool station, stencil, and then we need a part builder, which I believe is a log. Right? Yes, so we need a log of some kind. But let's go ahead and, you know what, I'm going to put this stuff over here. So this is the tool station and the stencil table, and then I've got some bone meal. Alright, awesome. A nice big tree. Let's get some saplings right away. And fortunately, I don't have an axe yet. We'll have an axe in just a minute, so let's get just a little bit of stuff. Let's make the last piece. The part builder. We need more water. So let's put the part builder down. And we need another pattern. And I need to make, oops. So if we look at the quest book, we can see that the first thing we need to make, we do need a bone axe head and a bone shovel head. So let's get the axe head first. And we'll make, can I use, yeah, I'm going to use bone meal for that. And then if I go here, I can make just a normal hatchet. And this does level up as I use it, so that's really good. Alright, so a couple of things I'm going to want to do is I want to have blocks on the bar. Running around was not a good idea, how I did, but I needed to get the bones as soon as possible because I'm going to need 4 of them for the bone crook, which is a quest item. Apples do give you just a little bit of, they give you a little bit of water if you eat them, so they are a really good food source for that reason. So right now I just want to get as many saplings as I can. And if I can get, I got a silkworm, which is really good. So the next tree I'm going to make, I'm going to infest. Because this should give me enough wood to deal with, at least for the time being. And I'm only going to break the leaf blocks until I'm out of this crook. But I'm going to have to eat, I'll probably eat one of the peanut butter and jelly sandwiches. Or I could eat some apples. And it's based on how many foods you eat and not how good they are. So it might be better to eat the better foods right away until I can get established a little bit better. with my food situation. Alright, so don't see any more logs other than what I'm basically standing on, so let's chop this tree down completely. We have quite a bit of logs, we have quite a bit of oak saplings. Let's go ahead and real quick, I don't want that there, let's put stuff like that. Let's make a couple more things. So I want to make oak slabs, I want to make a barrel. The first barrel I'm going to put, let's go put a sapling over here. Let's put, I think it's 8 saplings. I want to make one more piece of dirt. And I need to eat. So let's get a PB&J sandwich. This should, yeah, that healed a lot. And then we'll eat a piece of beef jerky and an apple or 2. So yeah, this has hunger overhaul, so hunger is going to be an issue for a little bit. Let's get rid of this book. Alright, so it's making me more dirt. I need to make a couple more stencils. Specifically, let's make a shovel. We'll put the shovel in here. We're gonna make two shovel heads and an axe head, and that should be another quest. At least, yeah, okay, I needed to detect that, so that's not a big deal. I'm kind of glad that I made 2. We need to make just a normal shovel, and then I also want to make a mattock, which is incredibly useful for this, because of the whole farming aspect. So let's make a bone mattock, and then more stuff. Before it becomes night, I want to try to get as much dust as I can. If I can get close to a stack, that would be really nice. And then I think that's going to be about it for this episode. These episodes are only going to be about 20 minutes, and I hope to get a lot farther than I did before. I didn't mention this. This was a series that I had tried to do previously, but I stopped when I decided to change to OBS, just because the audio was honestly terrible. So hopefully the audio is a lot better now. It should be. And yeah, we will try to get much farther in this map this time around. It's a fun map, it's just, it's very, very stressful starting out. Before I go, before it becomes night, I want to try to finish this. Since bone meal is fairly easily gotten from the area around me, I'm gonna infest that. I'm not too worried about trying to get more stuff. Let's, by which I mean getting more bone meal. Alright, let's put it like that, and let's quickly make a door. Awesome. So we have a little bit of a base. We have a clone. We have a tool set up. Hopefully, we have our first piece of dirt. We have a bunch of quests to do, so we need to get drinking mud. Since I have a piece of dirt, I can do that right now, actually. Actually, no, I can't because I think I need a furnace. So I'm going to spend some time. I'm going to get more cobblestone. I'm going to get more string. I'm going to start just doing whatever it is I can while I'm waiting for day. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this episode, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye!